The question that's been asked is, if I'm a member of different groups and there's a lot of posts happening, maybe I'm on a neighborhood watch or something like that, and there are people posting a lot of things on there, and there's just a handful of things that are relevant to me, can I delete the rest on the group and only keep the stuff that I have? And the simple answer to that is no, because you are part of somebody else's group, and somebody else is the administrator who has the rights to post things on and to delete them off the group. So how are you able just to take maybe your selective few of that group, and maybe you're part of other groups or channels and you want to take selective parts and just keep it in your space? The key there is to make a channel on your device, make it a private channel so people can't see it, it's not public. Make a private channel, and then you go to those channels that you are members of or you have joined, the different channels or groups, and you take the actual posts and you forward that to your private channel that you've created. Then in your private channel, everything that is forwarded there, you have full access to delete it from your channel or forward it onto somebody else. When you delete it from your channel, it's not taking it off the original channel or the original group that you've got it from. It just takes it off your device. But then you can work in a very sort of clean environment with only posts that you are interested in. So let me show you how you're going to do that. This is my mobile device. It's mirrored onto the computer. I am going to create a channel now, and into this channel I am going to put or forward the different posts from different groups. So you tap at the bottom right here, you're going to tap on this little blue icon, and that's to create. When we tap there, you have an option to create a group or secret chat or channel. For this purpose, I would suggest you go for a channel. We say a new channel, give it a name, let's call it Library My Books. Okay, this is a crazy name, but you give it whatever name you want to, and you can put in a description. You click the checkbox to accept there, and now you are posed with the question of whether you want to be public or private. For this purpose, for you to be able to create a private library, you must choose private channel, because if you're public, the public generally can search and find you, and they can see what's in your channel or in your group. So we're going to make it private. We will go and make this private. Okay, and then we accept that as a private channel. Here it's asking whether you want members to be added as subscribers. So you don't select any person's name, and you just click there for the next to create. And there you have a channel which is called Library My Books. Okay, so the key now is to go to those various other channels that you have interests in, and then you select those and forward it to this one. Okay, so let's go and maybe search for, I'll go here to this. What's this one? Say this was it. I don't know what channel this is even. It's ice hockey results. So say this is a result that you wanted. You just long press on it, and you see it will form a little tick next to it. Okay, if I scroll down, maybe this one. The subsequent ones that you want to select, you just tap on. You don't long press, you just tap because you have one already selected, and say those are the three. So what you're going to do now is, when you select this, on top here you can see it says copy. That's if you just want to copy it and paste it somewhere. Or the other button, it says forward. You look at the bottom, it's the same, it says forward. What this is going to do is going to forward it, and you've got to tell it where it's going to do the forwarding to. In this case, you're going to forward it to the actual channel that you've created. So if I click the forward button over there, we see what happens. It comes up and it says forward to where. Now by default, it gives you your saved messages, which is on your device. And here you see we've created this channel called Library My Books. So it's visible here. If it wasn't visible, you could just click there and then type search for Library My Books to find it. Okay, but because it's here now, we're going to select this, and it's going to forward it to Library My Books. And then it asks you if you want to possibly add a descriptor here, because you're going to forward from all different sources and different groups and different channels, and you want to probably know which things you pulled through here. So you could possibly say this is hockey start. Say that's your reference. and then you click the actual send. So now it's going to send it from that area, from that channel or group, into the channel that you've created when you tap there. And there you see it's been, let's just see, it's pulled these 3 in here. Then you can go to any other channel, any other group that you are a member of or that you have access to. You do the same and send it over here. So this will be the space where you will keep your selected things coming through. So let's just go do one more. I think I've got let's go to the second one here, soccer, tennis, basketball. So say this soccer picture here you want to send. I'm going to long press on it, and there you see it makes a selection. And then I go to the top and I am going to press forward. And here again, we're going to select on Library My Books. So here again, you'll see it's soccer, tennis, hockey, basketball, and it says forward the photo. I'm not going to put a descriptor in here now. I'm just going to forward this into this channel that we've created. I guess if I click over there, we're forwarding. And can you see what's happening here? Those are the other 3 from a total different group and channel. Here's this one here. And if you read here, it will say forwarded message from soccer, tennis. Whereas you go to these, you'll see it's forwarded from Dr. So it will tell you where it's been forwarded from. If you remove it from here now, it won't take it from that site. All that's happening is it's forwarded a copy of that onto your channel that you're running here. So if you now long press on here, you'll see you've selected it, and you see on top here now it's got a forward button and a delete. The reason the delete is there is because you own this channel and you have just forwarded a copy into this area. So if we go and delete here now, it's going to ask us if we want to do it. We say yes. So we've taken that out of our collection. So this is our kind of library that we forward from things from all over that we are interested in into this pocket, and this is where we keep it, and then we have full control over this. In that way, you filter out all the other stuff, and as your other groups get new posts on, you will then look at them and say, oh, this one, I want to keep this. Then you forward it to Library My Books or whatever you call this. So hopefully this gives you an idea of how you can keep control and not get overwhelmed by the hundreds and thousands of posts that happen on all the groups that you are associated with or that you join to get information from. Hopefully that helps you, and watch the video maybe once or twice if it's not totally clear, and hopefully it comes clear along the way. Okay.